नंबर दोनों 8:44 पे मैसेज आया, मैसेज चेक कर लेंगे किस टाइम में।
Yes, last week. Vishan, what is next year RPF? Yes, what is next year RPF? Self-actualization and which is the most important need? Can you give any example of any organization to define basic needs of human? Nestle. Okay. With what products?
Milk.
With mineral water.
Mineral water is basic needs. Mineral water is basic needs.
Mineral water. Okay, isn't satisfying basic need of some people? Yeah, it is. There's so many people who are using Nestle water, dispenser and those Nestle water to their home, and their water is satisfying their basic need as well as on the same time their safety needs. Okay, besides that, any one example of social needs, company satisfying the social needs. When you were in the class yesterday, you are supposed to go through what we have discussed in the class. Then you go back home. Okay. Let's move ahead. I'll give you my example to differentiate between the three needs, wants, and demands that we discussed on needs. Wants are also needs, and demands are wants. Right? So how they differ from each other? They're all interconnected with each other. Needs, but those needs, when needs are backed by culture and individual personalities, right, they become wants, right? Such as if we are hungry, right, we require food, right? So food is our basic need, right? In food, what do we want? We want rice, or we want chapati, or we want pizza, or we want burger, or we want something else, right? So this is want, right? Because every individual is different, is having a different personality, right? So we all require the same thing. We all do not consume the same things, right? And again, according to culture, products differ, right? In some homes, different dishes are being cooked. In some homes, different dishes are being cooked, right? That depends on their culture as well, right? And even in one home, individuals go for different options, right? Even in one family, some like to eat pizza, some do not like, some dislike, some like milk, consuming milk, some do not like. So that is on individual personality. So when needs are backed by culture or individual personality, they become wants, right? And what is demand? Demands are wants, right? But backed by buying power or but backed by purchasing power. Such as if you require a burger, right? So again you have different options, right? Either you will go with a simple bun kebab, any simple shop, right? Or you would require a mac crispy, right? Or you will require a zinger, or you will require maybe Arizona blend burger, right? So again in that case your wants are different, and that depend on your buying power, your purchasing power. So आप किसी ठेले से बन कबाब लेंगे या आप जाके that will simply depend on your purchasing power, right? So what is that known as? That is known as demand, right? So these are state of self-deprivation. They're important for everyone. You are hungry. This hunger is your state of self-deprivation. And to satisfy this hunger, you would require to consume food, right? This is your basic need, right? But again, food we all require different food because of our individual or cultural difference, right? That becomes want, right? Now, even want is different, right? Want is different every individual, right? Then comes demand. What are demands? Demands are wants, right? But they are backed by purchasing power, right? Another example, if we want to travel, right? So traveling again, it is a state of self-deprivation, right? You need to reach from one place to another. So there is an unsatisfied need, right? That means that is a need. You have a need for transport to satisfy it, right? So transport is your basic need. Yes, this is your need, right? In transport, what transport would you want to buy, right? You would require to buy a car, or you would require to buy a jeep, or you would require to buy a bike, or etc. Right? So what is that? That will become want, right? Even if we talk about cars, right? So even which will you go with? You will go with Suzuki, or you will go with BMW, or you will go with Mercedes, or you will go with Ferrari, or you will go with Honda, or you will go with Toyota, etc. This will totally depend on your buying power or your purchasing power. So that becomes demand, right? What is the most important one for the organization? If you marketer, right? For you, the consumers have needs, wants, and demands. What is more important for you to focus on? Needs. Demand. Why? Because demands are also needs, right? But demand will determine the type of customer that you will focus on. Demand will actually tell you which market to go after. Who are the people who can afford your product? Who can purchase from you? So definitely that would be, if I want to get a car, I would definitely look into, in Pakistan, the majority of people that I would be targeting, can they afford this car, right? So the purchasing power is very important. Without purchasing power, customers cannot buy the product, right? Because need of the, now these are all needs, but this is the more advanced, and you can say the last form. This will include need also, this will include individual and cultural differences also, and this will include buying power as well, right? So yes, patients would be more concerned about it, right? Then comes marketing offering. What is market offering? Market offering is a combination of the products, services, ideas, experiences, right? Combination of everything that the company is offering to the market or purchasing, right? Like if we talk about an organization such as Mobilink, right? Now Mobilink are giving a SIM, right, to their customers. That is one thing. They are providing the services, right? That is another thing. They are providing customer either on their website or on their brochures, or through their directly through their sales representatives, right? Providing you experiences, right? They are sponsoring different events and you are experiencing those events, right? So the combination of all this is market offering, right? Like another example, a company selling cars, right? Manufacturing cars. So again, what are they providing you with? They are providing you with a product, they are providing you with experience, they are providing you with information, they are providing you with after sales services, right? So everything that the company is providing the customers with, this combination of those things, those products and services and experience and information, that is known as market offering, right? So if we talk about organization, right? Every single organization has a market offering. What they are selling or what they are providing to the customers, that is market offering, right? The next one, that is marketing myopia, right? What is marketing myopia? This is actually a negative term, right? You can say that this is a disease that the marketers in the organization might have, right? How? If they are being short-sighted, only focusing on present, right? Not on future. That means that is marketing. They are suffering for with marketing. Like let's say they have come up with an inventory, right? Now they just want to get rid of it. Just sell that inventory. बिक्री नहीं है किसी भी तरह से उसको बेच, right? What is this marketing myopia? Why? Because if the quality is not good of that product and they're still striving to sell that, ultimately what will happen? क्या होगा? Long run में it will not, right? Customers will not buy in future. So they have to make sure if it is not proper, just do not go with currently a short-term solution for it. You must have heard the word quick fix. We just want a quick solution to a problem, right? Like let's say आपने exam clear करना है, आपने cheating कर ली. This is a fix, right? Long run में this will not help you out. So even if the organization and the marketing department is going with some quick fixes, right? That is marketing myopia. They are only focusing on current needs. They are only focusing on current profits, right? They are not concerned about future relationships with the customer, right? Or long-term related customers, right? So that is known as marketing myopia, right? Yes.
कोई पहली वाली स्लाइड की सवाल है
Yes.
क्या बेसिक जो जिस कैटेगरी में बेसिक लोग आते हैं क्या उनकी भी डिमांड होती है?
This category, yes, definitely. डिमांड तो हर एक की होगी, चाहे वो लो कैटेगरी में हो या हाई कैटेगरी में हो. क्यों होगी? क्योंकि लो कैटेगरी में जितना उनके पास पैसा है उनकी डिमांड उसके अकॉर्डिंगली होगी, और ऐसा है उसकी डिमांड डिफरेंट होगी, राइट? If I can afford a pen of ₹10 only, right? And there is another person, elite class, he can afford a pen of ₹20,000. तो definitely दोनों की डिमांड डिफरेंट हो गई. डिमांड ही है जो आपको बताएगी कि किस इंडिविजुअल की क्या नीड है, right? So definitely that will come individual to individual. This is the most important one for the marketer. They need to look into that which class are they going to target. Should they make a pen of ₹10 or should they make a pen of ₹10,000, right? So definitely this is important. Coming on to customer value, myopia जो है वो है आपका कि आप सिर्फ एग्जिस्ट आपकी करंट वांट्स या डिमांड्स हैं, you are only focusing on that, right? Customers marketing myopia is focusing only on existing wants and losing sight of underlying consumer needs, right? So like let's say consumer wants a soap, right? ऐसा सोप चाहिए डेफिनेटली जिससे जर्म्स जो है वो किल हो जाए और हैंड्स क्लीन हो जाए, राइट? If a company is making soap and it is satisfying both these things, right? But along with this, it is damaging the skins of the customer. It means, right, this cannot run in the long run. They are only short focused कि बस कस्टमर को वो साबुन चाहिए जिससे हाथ साफ हो जाए, राइट? शायद इतना पता नहीं चले, लेकिन यदि पैकेज ऑफ टाइम एंड कस्टमर will keep on using, then they will have this negative effect, and this will not be beneficial for the company. तो कंपनी को क्या होगा? कंपनी को नुकसान होगा. कंपनी सिर्फ ये देखिए कि करंटली क्या करे. कंपनी ने 50,000 यूनिट बनाती है और उसके वो डिफेक्टेड यूनिट्स हैं, लेकिन स्टिल कंपनी वांट टू सेल दैट यूनिट कि भाई वरना तो अभी नुकसान हो जाएगा. अभी नुकसान बेहतर जाए इसके कि वो आप 50,000 डिफेक्टेड यूनिट मार्केट में सप्लाई कर दें और आज कस्टमर खरीदने और डिससेटिस्फाई हो जाए और वो 50,000 कस्टमर ना खुद दोबारा से वो प्रोडक्ट खरीदेंगे बल्कि 5 टाइम्स और कस्टमर्स को भी जो है वो नेगेटिव वर्ड ऑफ माउथ स्प्रेड करके बोलेंगे कि इनकी प्रोडक्ट्स मत खरीदें, these are not useful for you.
ऐसी है कि जैसे पिज्जा हट है, उसके अगेंस्ट जितनी भी कंपनीज आई हैं, पेनी पिज्जा, पिज्जा किंग, वो बिल्कुल स्ट्रगल इसलिए कर रही है क्योंकि वहाँ पे फॉलो नहीं होते, सेटिस्फाई नहीं करते हैं और इसी तरीके से बंद हो जाते हैं.
Yes, exactly. You can say they are not focusing on quality. Maybe they come up with a low price, right? And they try to compete directly with a big organization, right? So maybe if they do not directly आप किसी giant organization को challenge कर रहे हैं, so that means that your product should be good enough to challenge them. Otherwise, don't compete with them. Your organization can exist independently, but when you challenge them, then you have to bear in mind that this company is coming with an equivalent good or a better product and then on a lower price. So this can also be one, right? Okay. Customer value and satisfaction, right? This is another concept. We looked into customer needs, wants and demands, and then into value, market opportunity. Third one, that is value and satisfaction, right? Discussed value and satisfaction in the previous class. No? Did we discuss the 3 levels of satisfaction? That was related to this topic. Now, the thing is that marketers need to balance, have a proper balance, right, between what the customer wants and what the company is providing them with, right? And they need to create or they need to set the right level of expectation, right? What is this right of expectation? If you recall, we discussed on that there are 2 things that we normally compare. One is the product performance and second is the customer expectations, right? And we said that the marketer needs to set the right level of expectation, right? So expectation कौन करते हैं हम? कल discuss किया था हमने. How do you form expectation? Will we discuss this? How do you form expectation? When we buy something, do we form an expectation with that? कुछ भी आप खरीदते हैं, आप expectation form करते हैं? Yes. Everything you buy, you form an expectation. Either that product is of rupees 10 or rupees 10,000 or 100,000. There is an expectation that you form while you buy a product, right? How do we form expectation? One is by the price that we pay. So the more we pay, it's free.
No, if you buy the product and the product.
Yes. Previous experience with your product. So if you have earlier bought the product and it has performed well or whatever it has performed, next time also when you are buying the product, you will form the same expectation. कि जैसे ऐसे last time perform किया था, similarly the next time as well, right? That is one way. Another is by the amount of money that you are paying to the organization. The more you pay, the more you expect. The lesser you pay, the lesser you expect, right? Another way is the marketing, right? The company which do the marketing, right? Through those marketing, through that promotional activities that the company is up to, again we form certain expectations. Like the ads that come on the television, the billboards, right? The activities that the company is up to, the different activities, right? So through all those activities, promotional activities that the company indulges themselves in, we form expectations, right? And another way is we form expectations through word of mouth, through our relatives, through our friends, what they say about the product. And this normally happens when not earlier used a product, right? Or you can say when there is a new product in the market, right? Like Hardee's is starting out, right? So what happens? Those of us who have not visited, we do ask those who have visited, right? So we ask them, how is the audience, how is the location, how is the environment, how are the prices, how is the quality or taste of the product, etc. So we try to gather that information as well. So these are all those sources through which we form expectations, right? Now marketers play the most important role in forming customers' expectations through promotional activities, right? Through public relations, through advertising, through sales promotion, through all those activities, the company tries to establish an expectation in the mind of customers. So over here, the marketer is that they should set the right level of expectations, right? Expectations by the marketer should not be too high or too low, right level. Why? Why if the organization is going to set the expectations too high, what will happen then? अगर कंपनी बहुत हाई एक्सपेक्टेशन सेट करते, right? प्राइस भी हाई है, एक्सपेक्टेशन भी हाई है, राइट? क्या होगा इससे?
फिर अगर वो मतलब सेटिस्फाई नहीं कर पाएगी तो फिर तो
डेफिनेटली कस्टमर्स जो है वो डिससेटिस्फाइड होंगे अगर आपने एक्सपेक्टेशन टू हाई है. Why? Because too high means कि प्रोडक्ट परफॉर्मेंस इतनी अच्छी नहीं है लेकिन आपने एक्सपेक्टेशन बहुत हाई सेट कर दी है. अब अगर आपने एक्सपेक्टेशन बहुत हाई कर दी है और प्रोडक्ट इज नॉट वर्किंग अप टू दैट एक्सपेक्टेशन और इज नॉट कमिंग अप टू दैट एक्सपेक्टेशन, then what will happen? Dissatisfaction. Performance is lesser than the expectation or expectations are higher than the performance of the product. Ultimately, result would be dissatisfaction, right? Okay, what will happen if you are going to set the expectations too low? Nobody no one will buy, no one will get attracted towards the product. Value आपने value create ही नहीं किया, you are not making the people aware of the value that you have created. आपने value आपने product अच्छा बनाया है, लेकिन आपने उसको इतना अच्छा communicate नहीं किया. You must have seen sometimes product fail because the organization has not promoted it well, so we not even come to know that there is such a good product in the market. And when we do not come to know, how will we buy that product? Normally हम कौन से product खरीद रहे हैं? We have those products that we are familiar with. Even if there are two products and you have to select one of them, you know one of them and you don't know one of them, right? Which one will you buy? You will buy the one that you have heard about, right? Or you have seen an ad or you have listened about from someone, right? You will go with that product that you are familiar with. Because you are not familiar with, you will not take a risk, right? Because you might thought that I haven't heard about this product, so how would it be? ऐसा ना कैसे buy होगा? जो सुना है जिसका पता है वही product purchase करें. So if you are going to set expectation too low, then customers will not get attracted towards the product. Though those who are going to purchase that product would be highly satisfied with the product. The reason is कि expectation आपने इतनी फॉर्म नहीं की थी और आपने भी खरीदते हुए आपकी इतनी expectation रहती है कि product तो बहुत अच्छा है. So in that case, those people who are going to buy that product, right, they would be excited. लेकिन बहुत कम लोग होंगे जो attract होंगे because they won't be attracted by the organization, right? So that is why it said that the organization should set the right level of expectation, right? Not too high and not too low, so that if they are going to set the right expectation and then the product performance is better than the expectation that is being found, then the customers will be delighted. Ultimately, the goal of every organization is. But if you are going to set the expectations too high, right? In that case, we can take example of new phone. They say their signals even high in the sky, right? But you will find that even on ground also we are not having proper signals. या फिर आप किसी ऐसे एरिया में चले जाएं, even if you go to Malaysia, things don't work. If you move somewhere, you will have problem. You go into a building, right? You will have problem. Basement में चले जाएं, basement में signal नहीं आएगा. होगा dissatisfaction because if I am buying the product, keeping in mind कि इसके तो signal सबसे best है, right? और कितने हजार फुट की बुरी निकालने की signal जिसमें proper है. And then I am using the services on ground and not getting proper signal. Now there would be a dissatisfaction. So it said that the organization should not set the expectations too high. और normally आपका क्या सीन मैकडॉनल्ड ने या KFC ने कोई नया एक प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च किया है, एक नया बर्गर इंट्रोड्यूस किया है और बोर्ड पे लिखा है कि बर्गर का साइज है, राइट? एंड व्हेन यू गो एंड परचेज दैट बिकॉज़ इट्स सच अ स्मॉल साइज बर्गर, व्हाट हैपेंस? यू डिससैटिस्फाइड, राइट? ये क्या दिखाया क्या है और दे रहे क्या है? स्मॉल एंड राइट? What?
ये मिसाल है जो आप जिस तरह कह रहे हैं परफॉर्मेंस की, इसी वजह से मिसाल है वो लाइव हुआ है. जो सोप था पहले तो बहुत इन्होंने अपनी जो है बहुत लो किया और अपनी क्वालिटी भी सब कुछ थोड़ा, अब इन्होंने नॉर्मल पे लाया तो अब जो नॉर्मल बंदा भी वो भी ले लेता. पहले तो सिर्फ जो काम मजदूर
उन्होंने अपनी स्ट्रेटेजी चेंज कर ली है. पहले वो टारगेट भी सिर्फ मजदूरों को कर रहे थे और लोगों को कर रहे थे. But now they are targeting even the middle class, and they have improved the product also. Its package also is modified, everything plus the promotional strategy, and they are targeting the kids, right? So they cartoon movies पूरी बना के and then the kids they actually influence their parents that we also want the same. So when they accompany their parents for grocery, so they make sure that the focus is in the trolley. This is what even my kids do. They make sure that safeguard या life boy में से कोई एक तो होना चाहिए. So even if I remove, I find it again in the trolley. Sometimes I have to just hide it when I go. When they are looking here, they are busy in mother. तो जो चीजें नहीं चाहिए होती हैं फिर वो चुपके वापस रख के. But still they will ask if they have kept 4 and I might remove 2. So then they will ask okay there is life boy and safeguard there. When we reach home, so they'll make sure that their things are there again. So again this. Today kids they really influence their parents, right? And all kind of purchases, even in big purchases such as buying cars, which color to buy, which car to buy or jeep to buy or what to buy. Yes.
एक्सपेक्टेशंस का भी तो फायदा है क्योंकि जैसे मोबिलिंक है उन्होंने एक टारगेट सेट करा हुआ है, एक्सपेक्टेशंस हाई है उनसे तो वो पूरी उतरते हैं उस पर.
वो उन्होंने एक्सपेक्टेशंस बहुत हाई नहीं सेट की और उन्होंने हाई सेट की है एक्सपेक्टेशन तो वो फुलफिल कर रहे हैं. लेकिन अगर आपके पास इतनी कॉम्पिटेंसी नहीं है और आप बता रहे हैं कि दिस प्रोडक्ट इज बट दिस प्रोडक्ट इज नॉर्मल, दैट इज नॉट एडवांटेजेस फॉर यू. ऐसे टाइम में तो यू नीड टू मोटिवेट योर टीम, राइट? सो एज अ लीडर you have to motivate your team members or your subordinates, right? Okay, coming on. अगर लेकिन इससे क्या होगा अगर बांग्लादेश अपने कंट्री में कहेगा कि हम ही वर्ल्ड कप जीत के आएंगे, पूरे कंट्री की एक्सपेक्टेशन सेट हो जाएगी और जीत के आएंगे, राइट? और अगर वो हार के आएंगे तो डेफिनेटली एवरीवन अगर पता भी है कि नहीं जीत सकते थे लेकिन वो एक्सपेक्टेशंस उन्होंने सेट कर दी, then everyone would be disappointed, right? So again
ऐसे आगे आ जाए तो फिर और
the next one, that is exchange, right? What is exchange? Exchange, we discussed on that even between the organization and right? So foreign exchange, there are certain conditions that needs to be met, right? Such as foreign exchange, there must be two parties, right? If there are no two parties, no exchange can take place, right? Another one, both of them are free to accept or reject the offering, right? Both, this means both must agree to the exchange, right? Both must be able to communicate freely with each other. Without communication, definitely how will you set the terms and conditions? So, free communication between both the parties. Another very important one, that both the parties have something valuable for each other, right? So, if we need to make an exchange, if you value this pen and I value your hand, only then we can make an exchange. If any one of us do not value what the other person has, we won't be able to make an exchange, right? And we said marketing is a value exchange process.
मार्केट
How
में
does
कस्टमर
exchange started?
मनी पैसों से ही आपका एक्सचेंज होगा ना, तो आप पेन
This is just an example. There is a type of exchange that is known as barter, right?
Yes,
We are not talking about barter right now. This exchange आपका start कैसे? पहले जो है, अगर आप history पढ़ें, तो there was no exchange. There was only self-sufficiency. Self-sufficiency, all the people living in a town or in a village or in the forest or wherever, they all were managing their own affairs, right? So, खुद ही कैटलिंग करते थे, खुद ही फार्मिंग करते थे, खुद अपने बुचर भी थे और कॉबलर भी थे और ग्रोसर भी थे, every they were self-sufficient, right? Whatever they required for their survival, they grow that and they lived accordingly, right? Then came the concept of barter, right? Barter exchange. Barter exchange में कॉबलर वो सबसे दूसरे भी लेगा, उसकी जगह फार्मर से जो है वो वेजिटेबल्स ले लेगा और अगेन जिसके पास कैटल है उससे कुछ मीट ले लेगा, right? Give his services. So this was a barter, right? Barter is actually exchange of goods, right? So for goods you are give goods, right? But definitely marketing में we are not concerned with barter. Or maybe if I am a doctor, I will provide you medical services and you are a lawyer, I will your services. So services की exchange हो सकती है. This is also barter, right? Then came a concept of merchandising. Merchandising में barter के बाद क्या हुआ? In the town there used to be a merchant, right? And then all those individuals in changing themselves, right? They used to give all those stuff to the merchant, and the merchant would give them some value, right? Either gold coins or silver coins or whatever they trade of money at that time, right? Now, with that money, they could get everything from the merchant, because everyone in the village would give whatever they are making, will give it to the merchant, and now the merchant will sell whatever everyone requires. And now we can see there are proper import exports and there are proper financial transactions, right? So things have changed with the passage of time and right? Yes, in marketing over here we will discuss exchange in terms of financial incentives, money product. Where is your hand? Okay. Market, right? Another term. What is market? Market consists of customers. Wherever there are customers, it will become a market, right? So market consists of, or market are set all actual and potential buyers of a product, right? What is this actual and potential buyers? Those who are purchasing from you and those who can purchase from you in future, right? So actual are your current customers, right? Those who are buying from you. Like again, a person purchased or who keeps on purchasing a car from Honda or Toyota is a customer, is an actual customer of the organization, right? But those who can purchase from the organization in future, right, they are the potential, right? And for the organization, both the buyers are very important. The actual buyers also and the potential buyers, right? So potential buyers, actual buyers are your current buyers, right? And potential buyers are your future buyers, right? Who will buy from you or who can buy from you, right? So, like again, if there is a bank, all those people who already have a bank account in this organization, they are the actual buyers. And all those outside the organization who have a potential, who can buy from this or who can have an account in this bank are the potential or future buyers, right? Like Habib Bank Habib is coming up with this Young Savers account. Now those who have an account in it, right, they are the actual. और बाकी जितने schools वगैरह हैं, they are visiting all those schools. They are all the students. They are all potential buyers. क्योंकि उन potential buyers में से ही आगे जाके कुछ ना कुछ आपके buyers होंगे. So organization, they send their sales representatives, they convince those people to become their actual customers, right?
The current is actual customers are the loyal customers.
Actual customers can be also, right? Loyalty के अंदर भी different stages हैं, right? कुछ switchers होते हैं, कुछ hardcore loyals होते हैं, right? Some they are, right? There are different stages of loyalty. Splitters आपके वो होते हैं, hardcore loyal होते हैं जो सिर्फ एक ही कंपनी का प्रोडक्ट लेते हैं. Like अगर पीते हैं तो आप कोक ही पीते हैं. You do not compromise with any other brand. So if Pepsi is available to you, you will not go with it. You will go to some other app, you will search for Coke. That means you are a hardcore loyal, right? There are some people who are splitters. Splitters कौन से loyalty का क्या है? जो कभी आपके 2-3 products हैं, उन 2-3 में से आप कोई product परचेज करते हैं.
वो होता है ना, जो अगर आप कोक नहीं तो पेप्सी ले ली.
वो switchers हैं, जो कोई भी ले लेंगे. कहीं डिस्काउंट है वो ले लिया, कहीं पे प्रमोशन लगा हुआ है, buy one free, get one free, वो आपने परचेज कर लिया, राइट? और स्प्लिटर्स वो हैं जो 2 या 3 प्रोडक्ट्स में से कोई एक प्रोडक्ट. लाइक शैम्पूज में हम नॉर्मली क्या करते हैं? इन शैम्पूज people normally they are splitters, right? There are 2-3 brands and they will purchase one of it, right?
प्राइस लगे तो
नहीं, जो maybe जो easily available है शैम्पूज में normally it says that you should keep on changing your shampoo, do not stick only to one shampoo. So normally people have 2 brands in mind, क्योंकि इनमें से 2 महीने ये ले लिया तो 2 महीने नेक्स्ट ले लिया, फिर 1 महीने, so you keep on changing, right? That is splitters. You split either 1, 2 or 3 brands. लेकिन switchers जो हैं वो ऐसे हैं जैसे वो किसी से भी लॉयल नहीं है. There is no loyalty.
स्प्लिटर्स में कोई इतना फर्क तो नहीं है.
फर्क है. Shampoos की there are hundreds of brands in shampoos, but you do not go with those hundreds of. You only go with 2 or 3. You either go with, अगर आप dandruff भी लेते हैं तो you either buy or you buy Head and Shoulders, right? Or either you go with Pantene या Sunsilk या Dove. ये 3 आपके ब्रांड हैं, तीनों में से जो आपको इजीली ले लें या इन तीनों में आप स्प्लिट करते रहेंगे. स्विचर तो वो है जिसका जो कहते हैं कि कोई भी डिमांड नहीं है या भारी का व्यंजन है, कभी इधर कभी राइट. नॉर्मली इवन वी विल से हम सब जो है वो किसी प्रोडक्ट से लॉयल नहीं होते हैं, राइट? ना ही हम स्प्लिटर्स हैं, ना ही लॉयल हैं, ना ही हम स्विचर्स हैं for any one product, right? For some products we are switchers, for some products we are hardcore loyal, right? And for some products we are splitters, right? So again, शान का मसाला लेते हैं तो आप शान ही लेंगे, that means you are a loyal, right? कोल्ड ड्रिंक्स में हम स्प्लिटर्स होते हैं कि ओके नहीं 2-3 हैं, कोई पी लें. जो मरिंडा नहीं पीते वो कभी नहीं पीते हैं, राइट? लेकिन कुछ होते हैं कि जिनको कोई भी कोल्ड ड्रिंक मिले वो पी लेते हैं, राइट? So again, in some categories you are splitter, some hardcore loyal, and some switchers, right? So being a switcher is not bad for us, right? Yes, it might be dangerous for the organization, and it might be an opportunity for the organization as well. Threat भी हो सकता है, ये opportunity भी हो सकता है, right? Opportunity अगर कोई एक कस्टमर है तो कभी इधर कभी उधर, कभी ये प्रोडक्ट कभी वो, तो इसका मतलब है अगर आप भी उसके ऊपर थोड़ी मेहनत करेंगे तो आपका प्रोडक्ट भी वो परचेज कर सकता है और आप उसको डिलाइट कर दें तो हो सकता है वो एक लॉयल कस्टमर बन जाए. तो दिस इज एन अपॉर्चुनिटी ऑल्सो. और थ्रेड कैसे है कि अगर कंपनी को पता है कि बहुत प्राइस सेंसिटिव कस्टमर्स हैं, जहाँ सेल लगी होगी ये वही प्रोडक्ट लेंगे, जहाँ पे जो है वो मे बी बाय वन फ्री गेट वन है या एक्स्ट्रा क्वांटिटी मिल रही है, तो दे माइट गो फॉर इट. सो अगेन इन सर्टेन केसेस वी डू दैट. हम कहते हैं कि नहीं ये तो सारे सेम ही हैं, जिसकी प्राइस कम है वो ले लेते हैं, isn't it? In that case,
जो चीजें होती है असल में मुझे इस तरह अभी वो एक जगह नहीं अवेलेबल है तब हमने पैसे तो बेसिकली वो तो पिक्चर्स में नहीं आ रहा कि
नहीं वो आपके स्प्लिटर्स में आता है, स्प्लिटर्स में नहीं आए.
अगर एक जगह नहीं मिली
लेकिन एक है कि आपने कभी आपसे पूछा है कौन सी कोल्ड ड्रिंक पीनी है, आपने कोई भी हो चलिए, दैट मींस कि यू आर अ स्विचर, राइट? लेकिन अगर आप कहें यार पेप्सी या डाइट ही पीनी है, अगर नहीं है तो मत लाना, राइट? दैट मींस कि यू आर अ लॉयल. Let me tell you. आप किसी एक प्रोडक्ट के लिए नहीं, if we are buying clothing के ले रहे हैं आप, right? Clothing में हम क्या है? Most of us switchers, right? Some of us are loyal. If you buy Nike, you'll only buy Nike या एक आध brand और है, you will buy from them. In that case, you can be a splitter or loyal, hardcore loyal customer. Otherwise, हम कहते हैं जिधर variety अच्छी हो, जिधर designs अच्छे हो, जिधर maybe prices reasonable हो. We are switcher. हम बाजार में जाते हैं किसी एक ही शॉप से, कभी होता है कि कोई एक स्पेसिफिक फैब्रिक है तो उसके लिए आपको पता ही है उसी शॉप पे जाके लेना है, राइट? अगर पूरे बाजार में घूम रहे होते हैं तो अगर यू आर स्विचर, you are trying to find the best deal available to you, where you want quality also, you want looks also, but price also. So it's not negative that you are a switcher, right? Okay, this is a marketing model that you can see over here, right? A very simple marketing system. How much time we have?
It's about to over.